I was sold a year ago on Caitlin because she is just so rare. As the LSU coach Kim Mulkey told her in the handshake line after the game, you're a generational talent. As Alexis Morris, who actually outplayed Caitlin in that second half, as Alexis said after the game, she's changing the way the game is played. Caitlin has Steph-like range. She's a once-a-generation passer. Her quickness in creating her own shot, just turning the corner and attacking the rim, is underrated and I think mostly underestimated. Now, she has turned into a turnover machine, way too careless with the ball. She had 8 against South Carolina, but they got away with it. She had 6 more against LSU, and it hurt Iowa's cause. But the point is, I don't care what color she is, she can just flat out play. I think anybody of any color who watched her play would agree she can just flat out play. The 41 she scored on Friday night against America's best defensive team in leading a double-digit underdog, Iowa, to a monumental victory over undefeated South Carolina, it was just very special. But Caitlin Clark does have some Larry Bird in her. I'm talking about in her makeup, even though she's only 6 feet tall. The Bird in her is her attitude. She has some arrogance, some good arrogance. She has some distinct edge. She has some cold-blooded basketball killer in her. That's what makes her who she is. That's what it takes to be as dominant as she is at just 6 feet tall. You could see it all along the trail. Pardon my language, but you talk to her, she will respond with dismissive disdain. You remember Haley Van Lith for Louisville said something to her late in the Louisville-Iowa game, regional final. And Caitlin turned to her and said, "You're down 15, shut up." Okay. And after she scored 41 against South Carolina, in her on-court interview, I don't know if people caught this, but with fairly dismissive disdain, and I'm just going to paraphrase her response, she said, "I couldn't believe they kept guarding our post players out so high while they were setting picks for Caitlin out high, because it allowed me to turn the corner and go uncontested to the rim." So in effect, she was taking a Bird-esque shot at the South Carolina coaching staff, I guess starting with Dawn Staley. I hope you enjoyed that video. You ready for more? Make sure you click that subscribe button for all the exclusive content from the Skip Bayless Show. And don't forget to check out the full episode of the show wherever you get your podcasts by clicking the link in the description.